Okay, so this is my friend. His name is Moon, and I'm going to show you how to take his photo, because as you can see, this camera is a very good camera, but this is the best it can do when we're trying to get everything in the moon, whereas with the Powershot we're going to see a much better result. So, I've got to lean on the tripod, so let's hope that this works out. Okay, so just wait for that to focus. Hello. Here we go. Okay, so you can see the moon, it's just in the middle of that white box in the middle of the camera. So if we zoom all the way in, slowly but surely, we're going to make it to the moon. And then we put the digital zoom on top. You can see those details coming up there on the moon. They're actually coming up a lot better on the Powershot, but you just can't see it very well because of the camera viewing a camera. So I'll just take that picture there so you can see it. This is very difficult for me because I've got two cameras and I'm trying to focus on the moon. So to get that detail of the moon, this is far easier when you've got a tripod. What you may want to do is you may want to change that ISO to be a little bit higher. And what that'll do is that'll bring up a lot more. It's just going in and out because it's trying to focus. Just give it a hand there. If your ISO is boosted, you'll get a lot more definition on those craters, which is a pretty cool effect. However, you don't get a lot of the rest of the moon. You know, the rest of the moon is very pale. So if we put that ISO back down, you'll start to see a lot more of the shadows on the moon and everything like that, and it's quite a cool look. So I'll just take that one there. Now, when you're zoomed so ridiculously far away, there we go, we've lost it. So the moon has gone out of sight. So what we do is we zoom out of digital zoom, and there's a button here at the top. You see here? It's like a square with some arrows. What that does is when we press that, it zooms all the way in. It allows us to re-find our subject. There it is, up the top there. So we put that in the middle of that box, let go of that button, and it zooms as far as we were already zoomed in. And then once we've got that in the middle of the focus, we can then use the digital zoom to go the rest of the way in. And there's our moon again. And you can see why this is so addictive. I have so many pictures of the moon. It's insane. But all the craters you can see, it really is amazing. Don't forget you can change your white balance as well. So auto white balance is obviously a good one. That was actually on cloudy, and actually the white balance will definitely change the look of the moon that you've got. I've lost the moon again, so I'm just going to press that button again. Remember, you've got to zoom out from digital zoom. Press that button, let go, and it's got the moon again. And we can zoom in again. Oh, look at that. So that was for tungsten light. So what that tried to do is it tried to counteract the orangey light you get from normal light bulbs, and by doing that, it actually made the moon look kind of blue, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to take that picture. So yeah, that's how you take a picture of the moon, which is a pretty cool thing. I'm really sorry it's hard for you to see, but it's really hard for me to use two cameras and to stay focused on the moon. But yeah, you can get some really amazing shots with this camera, and it's really worth it. So if you want to try doing a picture of the moon, that's how to do it, and I hope you have fun.